Welcome back, David Viscott. And, whenever you deal with a couple that's that stressed out, you don't try to resolve, you try to clarify. You just try to point out the areas of truthfulness, even if you're up against it. When I was telling Walter that he was using his pain to control, that was the truth. He couldn't face that. You have to understand what you do before you can change your behavior. What do we have?
Okay, we have Eugene on line D, and he's bothered by some dreams.
Eugene.
Hello, how you doing?
What a deep voice. Is that your real voice, Eugene?
Yes.
Is this as happy as you can make it?
No.
What's going on, Eugene? How old are you?
20.
Go ahead, talk to me, Eugene.
Okay, I've been having these recurring dreams, and they involve an aunt of mine, and, in these dreams, it's like, I mean, something is happening to me. I'm like, someone is trying to do danger and harm to me, trying to kill me.
In the dream?
Yes.
Is your aunt threatening you in the dream?
In a way, it seems.
Okay. And what happens in the dream?
I mean, nobody. I never get killed in anything in a dream,
But it's a feeling of that your aunt is threatening you.
yes.
Okay, let me talk to you about your aunt.
Mm-hmm.
What is she like?
She's a very strong lady.
How do you feel in her presence?
Well, she does things I don't like at times.
Like what?
I mean, well, she's, she has a tendency to be grouchy, saying things bad about some, members of my family.
About whom does she speak badly?
Okay, just about everybody.
But
My mother,
your
maybe
mother,
my sister.
what kind of things does she say?
Well, not anything lately,
But what
But,
sort of
yeah.
things that hurt you that you recall?
I mean, well, while I was coming up, she had a tendency to call my mother out of her name, and my sister also,
What name?
Bitch, what have you.
So you were brought up well. You can't say bitch.
Well, you can say that.
And when you heard her call your mother that name, what did you feel?
Hey, man, I used to hate it.
Okay. Why? What has happened recently in your life? How long? When did these dreams start coming?
I guess the end of last year. The end of last.
What happened at the end of last year? What events in reality? Is your mother alive?
Yes.
Is your sister okay?
Yes.
Did anything change at the end of last year?
Well, nothing. I mean, as far as what's concerned.
Anything emotional in your life? People changing, leaving, dying, sick?
Yes.
Who?
My sister.
What happened?
She discovered she had the virus.
Were you worried about her?
Yes, in a way.
In a way, what?
Yes, of course. I was sad when I found out,
What virus?
HIV.
Okay, now we're talking. So your sister has a very serious disease.
Yes.
Right. What other names did your aunt call your sister? Derogatory sexual names. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Did she call her a slut?
No, I never heard of
Did she call her anything like that?
a deep disease-infested bitch.
That's what she called her.
Yeah, she called her that before.
Before she got HIV.
No, afterwards.
And then you started having dreams about your aunt because you're angry at your aunt for being unsympathetic and for being such a bitch. And that's all the dreams are about. How did your sister get the virus?
Guess sexual intercourse, maybe.
Maybe? She a drug user?
No.
It's pretty scary, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where are you right now as we're talking emotionally?
I'm in my room.
No, where are you emotionally?
Oh. Emotionally.
Yeah, what are you feeling?
I don't feel anything. I feel relaxed.
Do you feel better having gotten this out?
In a way. In a way.
You see, you were brought up strictly, weren't you?
Yes.
Yeah, I feel it all around you. And that means expressing feelings, especially angry feelings, was not acceptable in your house.
Well, no, not really, because I mean I have a tendency to hold things in, but
I know.
when it comes
You know the
out,
key words I heard? Coming up. Use those words. They're used in a household where someone's got tight reins on people, right?
yes,
Okay. So your aunt and your mother were the strong ones, right?
yes, and my aunt brought me up.
Right. And she was the one who was so controlling. And there she is being negative about your sister, calling her a disease-infested bitch. My God, what a lack of sympathy, huh?
Yes,
That must have hurt when you heard that.
yes, it really did.
I'll bet it did. And when it hurt that much, it must have spurred a lot of anger inside you. And when that happened, there was no place for the anger to go except in a dream. And the dream was one of being afraid of your aunt, but you weren't really afraid of your aunt. I think you were afraid of the anger you felt towards your aunt breaking loose. So you must have had fears that you would do something to your aunt. Isn't that right?
Fears of doing something to my aunt.
Hurting her. Isn't that right?
You know, maybe, you know.
Okay. It's all understandable. You're just hurt because your aunt was unsympathetic. And understanding that, I think, will make a great difference. That disease tears people up because people think they can say anything they want.
Very unfeeling.
Totally. Who do we have?
We have Barbara on line 1, and she's been jilted.
Barbara.
Yes.